What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the Balloon.
Pop.
Or
Find Love.
I said get on in here, boys and girls. You know we finna have a good show today. Like the video.
Hype the video.
Hype us up. It helps out, and we definitely appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
But Juju.
Gamma.
Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
Yeah.
Will it happen today?
I'm hopeful.
You're hopeful, right?
Yeah.
Listen, we back in the AZ. Shout out to Arlette and BM, right?
Yes.
But there's only one way to find out.
How so?
Stick around to the end of the video. Let's get it.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Okay.
Welcome in. Stand right here, please. What's your name?
My name is Anthony.
Anthony?
Yes, ma'am.
Project your voice. You know, they got to hear you down
sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry.
there. Let them know your name again.
My name is Anthony.
Anthony.
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
I live in Minneapolis.
All right, and how old are you?
38.
38, and what do you do?
Yes, ma'am. I own Shadow Games. It's a trading card company. We're the first official trading card company in the state of Minnesota. Official tournament store in the state of Minnesota.
Okay, that's cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Pretty much just walk around the lake, work, then a little bit more work.
Good
Got
gosh.
it. But I'm scared to say it's over.
You got to get to the point. They waiting to hear.
Hurry up, bro.
I just like to do anything. I'm more of a pleaser, I guess. So I would like to find out what the other person like.
Okay.
And I would try to learn it and adapt to it. And maybe it might be something I might be interested in that I might not, because I work so much, I'm not really versed in, finding stuff. Oh, let's
Hobbies.
go skydiving. Exactly.
Okay, got it. So now what are some things you do look for in a woman?
Patience. I really value just core values. When I say that, it doesn't matter what the core values are. If you believe in something, you should stand on it. If you feel like you not set in your ways, but we're all taught from our parents, certain things we should and shouldn't do, right versus wrong, and hopefully it's somebody that can perceive more right versus wrong.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And now what are some of your deal breakers?
The kids with the silver teeth. I don't like the kids with the silver teeth.
Nope.
Like, it's just
Like if they have a kid with the silver
the
teeth?
bad ones. Most of the bad kids, they got like 6 silver teeth, like they be grilled up.
No.
So if
Like
they were a kid with silver teeth or if they have a
if they
kid?
have the kids with silver teeth.
Okay,
Oh, goddamn, y'all got kids with silver teeth? Like, it's just...
Yo, he should have knew that wasn't going to end well, man. He begging for balloons to get popped at this point. All right, let's let it play out. Here
he
we
wants
go.
problems, man.
It is what it is.
So that's your only
They're
deal breaker.
bad. Like,
It's like, bro, you want some serious problems, don't you? All right.
it's just bad children is what I'm saying. That was a joke,
deal
but
breaker.
pretty much children that don't know how to respect adults.
Okay.
That's all. I don't mind kids, but it's the kids that don't respect adults. And
Got it.
usually Arlette, it's the kids with silver teeth.
He still being silly.
All right, let's go.
All right, listen, he being silly, man. But we going to be silly right with him. It's time for the first impressions. Gather around, boys and girls. In case you new, here is what we do here.
That's right.
15 seconds or less, we give our initial take on the featured dating guest.
This is true.
I think he's 38, Anthony, right?
Yeah.
From Baton Rouge. What is your initial take on this gentleman? Now, let's get it, Juju.
Okay, Anthony, 38, from Baton Rouge. He doesn't seem like he has much of a social life.
Okay.
That whole thing of like, whatever my girl wants is... I get it, you don't have a social life, but I just feel like...
So that's not sweet?
That's not
you
good.
don't think that's a sweetheart thing to say? Like, he's a servant for any purpose. You know what I mean? He overly accommodating. Is that what he's saying or no?
No,
You ain't buying that?
No, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just feel like it puts him more at risk of running into women
Got
who
you.
could see that that's like an easy target. Like, he will conform to whatever I want,
I
my
got
needs
you.
and
I got
wants.
you.
And I
So
don't
your
like
your
that.
first impression was essentially a red
I'm scared
flag.
for him. I'm
Okay.
scared for him.
Listen, 15 seconds or less. By the way, drop your comments. Let us know
That
if
is
you
so
agree with
something.
Juju, if you peeping that, or what your initial take is. But 15 seconds, my initial take.
Yeah.
Listen, Anthony, he's 38. He got the suit on, man. I understand his work-life balance ain't where it should be. He admitted that too. He's kind of overwhelmed with his business, but he's here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he
He
is
putting
here.
forth some
We
type
have
of
to give him
effort, so we
credit,
got to
yes.
give him, even if a little credit. Give him credit.
It's okay.
Maybe he trying to demonstrate to these ladies that, look, I understand the effort that I got to make, and I'm making it. But, let us know your comments below what your initial take is of Anthony, and let's get it.
To see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Zakia 35, just initial attraction, the distance as well. I'm in Dallas, Minnesota. And for me to want to travel, I got to feel that spark. No.
Good gosh.
No. Okay. Very handsome, though. Fresh braids.
Yo, why she
Very
stressing me
fresh.
out the way she talks?
Very antsy. Yeah.
Yeah. She sounds like
Animated.
overwhelmed. Let me run that back, because I just got a blast of anxiety coming from her. Here we go.
Balloon.
Zakia 35, just initial attraction, the distance as well. I'm in Dallas, Minnesota. And for me to want to travel, I got to feel that spark.
Okay.
No. So,
Cool.
No. Okay. Very handsome, though. Fresh braids.
Thank you. Shout out to Shiny Braids, Shiny Styles.
And now, do you feel a spark here? She's someone that's your type.
I literally just now looked at her, so let me.
Uh-oh.
She's very beautiful. Yeah. The thing about distance, and I just wanted to say this, I really want to say this in case this came up. Like, we're on a national show. Distance, it shouldn't even be in the equivalent. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I was last. I'm kind of, yeah, but distance, I feel like that shouldn't be a deal breaker. But hey, I respect your decision. You are very.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
I do have to applaud what he just said, though. I got you. Come on. You guys are taking flights. Most of you don't even live in Arizona.
It's true.
Y'all don't even live in Arizona. Y'all flying across the country anyway just to meet up for this moment. And then all of a sudden you need somebody to live 5 mile, square radius. Like what's going on? What we doing? You know what I mean? So I understand what he's saying. You're grown. You should understand that it's a national show. If you're willing to put yourself out here nationally,
Right.
you should be kind of willing to, maybe open up the odds.
No, that's absolutely true, especially if you find that the person checks like majority of your boxes. But in her case, I don't know if you missed or didn't hear it or pick it up.
He wasn't checking us.
She did say, "I just don't feel the spark."
Oh yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean?
And
So
funny
it's
'cause
like,
he
I
only
don't feel
paid
like it's
attention to
worth-
that's true.
But it is a valid point, because we have
Right.
seen people come on this platform, and it's like they're like, "Oh man, you're good," and then it's like, "But where are you?" It's like,
Yeah. That's
And
been a
those are
last
the
second
ones
like
that
deal
sucks.
breaker. That's been a last second balloon pop before.
Yeah.
Like, oh, where you from? Oh, you like 2
Right.
states away. You know what
You
I mean?
made it all the way to the top, and it was just like,
Right. All right. So let's see how this goes.
Beautiful,
Thank
by the
you.
way.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Brittany. I'm 33, and I do like the way you look. I love that you wore a suit. I love your braids.
Thank you.
You're very fresh. It's the distance. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in
Oh,
Virginia,
see,
and I know you said that you work a lot. I think that's amazing, and I love that you're ambitious. I just feel like maybe you might not have enough time for me, especially because of the distance. So that was why I popped.
okay.
And you are very beautiful. You're actually, I love the name Brittany, A and B. But the thing about me working is, I don't know what a lot of other guys do, but I'm like a real entrepreneur that you can Google, you can go to my stores, and it's pretty tough.
Wait.
And
He said he a real
one.
entrepreneur.
Not the ones
You
who
could
show up.
Google that, brother. He ain't just out here with gold chains saying I'm running 100 businesses,
Yeah.
but mind your business. He ain't doing none of that. He said Google him. All right, shout out to that brother, man. Let me run it back, because he popping off
It's
right
like,
now.
I'm not one of those who, show up on this platform and, they
Like,
say, entrepreneur, and they could barely say the word.
I ain't got to return the suit. That's all he say. You know what I mean? I really got something going for myself. All right, here we go. Let him know, Aunt.
you are very beautiful. You're actually, I love the name Brittany, A and B. But the thing about me working is, I don't know what a lot of other guys do, but I'm like a real entrepreneur that you can Google, you can go to my stores, and it's pretty tough. And I don't expect somebody to come in and, be gun-ho on that right away. But it's not like, again, it's not like other people that you may have heard of or seen online, or like I have a real physical business, right? So it does demand a lot, but eventually I do plan on getting to the point, I'm not there yet, to the point to where I can completely pull away, and I'm almost there, but not quite yet. It's quite a few walls, but that will free up a lot of time. But again, that's like a 5-year plan, which I would have discussed with, if we had matched. But it's like I have a real business. Again, you can Google it.
Okay. Yeah. We believe you. Trust me now. You don't have to say no more.
So, Juju, I think it's safe to say, right, that he wants there to be a clear distinction, right, between him and fake entrepreneurs, right? Is that safe to say?
It is a clear red line. He wants you to not mix him up with these perpetrators, these fake fraudsters, these fabricators. No, Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But to his credit though, I get it. When you really out there putting in the work, it could be annoying. When you're in there getting it out the mud, it could be annoying when people throw you in the same category as people that are like frauding. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even like on the side note, because I experience this a lot when it comes to music, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody just come up to me and be like, "Yo, bro, what's that sample?" Like sample. Like I played the entire, you know what I mean? Like, so it's something that, sometimes it may strike a chord where you got to go out your way to explain, like, bro, don't discredit, my artwork or don't discredit what I'm doing. So I get it. Maybe that's where he and that bag it seemed like.
You know what? I wonder if, yes, like, like the fake entrepreneurs who come on here or anywhere, shows up anywhere. And talk about their businesses.
Right.
But I wonder if he's even making shots at people with online businesses, because he's like, I actually have like a real business, like brick and mortar. Like I'm there, like I'm. Son.
Yeah. I really got like my certificate of occupancy and all of that. But either way, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Because it's easy to get an LLC. Even 5 minutes, you're a CEO. I get.
Yeah, well, right.
But either way, though, this is one of those cases I'm not going to read into it too much. Okay. Because it's a lot that happens when you in this position.
I was being messy, wasn't I?
All right, but please, for the sake of the audience participation,
leave a comment.
Especially you, man, watching, leave a comment. Like, what is your breakdown, your analysis of all of this that we just took a jab at? We love to know.
Let's know something.
Let's get it.
All right.
We got it.
So it's a little bit more.
Let's go down here.
Sorry about that.
Your name and age and why did you end up popping? All right, come on. Stand over here.
Sorry.
All right. Your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
I'm Nikki. I'm 33, and it's just the initial attraction. I think that you're dressed very well. I love the suit, like she said. The braids are fresh. I typically don't date men with like longer hair. Okay. But you seem very nice and funny. Yeah.
And now is she someone that's your type?
At first glance, I would say she's my type, but after looking at her, no, because we would give off more of brother and sister if we were together.
Good.
But she's very beautiful. I love your hair, and I feel hair is a sign of health. Yeah. So that's why I grow my health, because I'm 38. Having a hairline is a big thing. It's a big thing. So,
he ain't lying, man. And we living in the age where everybody catching it. Yeah. You get roasted. Even if you save a baby, if your hairline messed up, they're gonna be like, that bro, his whole scalp missing, but he saved the baby though. You gonna hit.
Or like the black powder, the toka. Not toka.
You gonna hit the powder, all of that toupee. So I get what he's saying. You got to stand up for what you got, man. Especially over 30. All right, let's get it.
But again, you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
But I feel like we would just give brother and sister vibes. Okay. Yep.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Adriana. I'm 35 years old. You are handsome. I love your outfit. I love that when you walked in, we smelled you. I smell, ooh, that's nice.
Okay.
Love that. 2 things. The first thing was the kid comments. I didn't get that. That was weird. And the second thing was the hobby part. I think it's great that you work a lot, but I think you should be able to have balance so you can do things you also enjoy. You can't be all work, even if you're ambitious and you have goals. And I want my life to be separate from my man. Like, I want to be able to have my own hobbies and he has his. We can be together all the time. Yeah.
So that's the issue, right? The thing is, most women would prefer if we were together more. I can't really be together a lot. And my hobby, I turned to a passion, which then turns to profit. My hobby, I turned to passion and then turned to profit. What I do is I sell cards to trading. I sell trading cards. So like, I don't mind women.
Yeah, trading cards. You know, initially I thought he said,
you know what?
What do you, okay, get it out.
I gotta say this, man.
What's that?
A lot of times I just be silent and I just be observing. And what I'm observing, I'm thinking to myself, like, this is a successful man. He's probably not, he ain't missed a bill in years. He take care of everything. His credit is A1. He's doing well. He got a suit on. But then I start thinking, like, why are they single? Like, how do they interact with women? Right. You know what I mean? Are they speaking to any emotion at all? Are they speaking to that person? Or is there, I've done this, I've done that, my business, my this, my that. So that's all. Sometimes I just have a moment and be like, okay, this is why they single. Right there. You got to pick it up, man. Seriously. Sometimes it's not always obvious.
It just hits you if you really pay attention.
Out of dope.
Kind of step back a bit.
That's why they're single. So anyway, I'm gonna just rewind it. And again, we not roasting, bro. But we just trying to pay attention because these some good, legible bachelors. You got to just be like, why are they not finding something?
Can I just be really dumb for a second?
Juju. Oh, okay. She just wanted to take it there just for a second. All right, go ahead, Juju. Wrong answers only. We doing that? All right, here we go.
No, wait. I thought he said I have a real business. Yeah. I have a car. I thought he meant car trading. Yeah. Like vehicles. Like he trades vehicles. Yeah. But it's really like card. Like it sounds like card. Like
right. Pokemon? That's what he said. Is it could be, man. He did say competition in the beginning. No, he did say that in the beginning. I don't think he put it. Yeah. Okay. Like he meant he read the Pokemon Stadium tournament, yo.
I don't know why I thought originally he was like trading cards. Like
no,
classical cards? I don't know.
He running up the bag off Pikachu. You know what I mean? This man running.
I need to know his business now.
It's a new economy. In case I haven't, awoken to the current state of affairs. You got jokers making 6 figures, right? Yeah. Selling like rubber bands, man. I'm trying to tell people. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back to like what we supposed to be doing.
I told you.
But yes. I can see why some people are single. That's all I'm going to say. Here we go. Drop a comment below if y'all peep what I was saying or what I was trying to say. All right, and pardon us for being silly. Let's get it.
Like, I want to be able to have my own hobbies and he has his. We can be together all the time. Yeah.
So that's the issue, right? The thing is, most women would prefer if we were together more. I can't really be together a lot. And my hobby, I turned to a passion, which then turns to profit. My hobby, I turned to passion and then turned to profit. What I do is I sell cards to trading. I sell trading cards. So like, I don't mind women with kids. But the thing is, you're my best customer. So it's like, I don't mind kids. But you would never overlap with what I'm doing because it's completely different from what you would be doing. So I wouldn't want to be up under you, I guess, 24 hours a day because what I'm doing, not saying you wouldn't want to learn it but initially you probably wouldn't even get it because it wouldn't make, like I'm telling you, I'm selling the Charizard for 20,000. You wouldn't like
Yo, I was joking at first. No, hold on.
Is that what I think it is?
Y'all know I'm silly over here.
Am I right?
He literally is a Pokemon trader. Yo, bro is, and by the way, I think something happened recently, like Logan Paul or one of them dudes sold a card for like 10 milli. So it is, I'm not even joking, man. The bags are heavy in that world. So, at the end of the day, he really turns out to be a Pokemon trader. I was just being silly, and he really is that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's him.
So you're telling me that those braids were just done right before this show? That's how fresh he is.
You don't want to see this might be his only suit. I'm gonna just say that.
His net.
If he in that anime world, this might be his only suit. His everything else is just straight up, outfits for yeah. All right, here we go.
Saying you wouldn't want to learn it, but initially you probably wouldn't even get it because it wouldn't make I'm telling you, I'm selling the Charizard for 20,000. You wouldn't like a Pokemon card.
See?
Like,
all right, we get. Thank you.
I don't know how to explain it. I really.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Aaliyah. I'm 31 years old. Love the hang time.
Thank you.
Right. I would say the kids comment also threw me off. I'm a dentist, so there's a reason behind the silver fillings. Let's start there. And then number 2, I would say you literally didn't come in saying that you had a plan. I'm a woman that's been around, done things. I want a man that shows me new things. I don't want to plan the dates. I don't want to plan the hobbies. I don't want to think about those things. I want a man to show me and something new.
I understand.
Okay.
So growing up, we didn't have much money financially for me to like figure out what I like, what I don't like. So I kind of need a partner to show me a muse,
Right.
Maybe I like to go, like what's one of your hobbies, for example?
The adventure is there. I see that. And
Right. Well,
I just want someone to tell me.
Yo, he literally is not catching anything these women are throwing.
Yeah.
In fact, he did it to her as she was condemning it. Like, I do not want an indecisive man. And he responded by saying,
like,
yo, what's
tell
what?
me.
Like, bro, she's basically saying she wants you to stand stern in whatever you are and whatever you do. You
to be a well-rounded man. A man who has interests, who has passions.
So she could be in submission to it. Like, you ain't doing nothing for her to really feel excited about is what she's trying to say, And then the more she says that, and it's not only her, but the more that's said, he keeps going back to, no, I'm a servant for any purpose. I'm Mr. Overly Accommodating. And this is what I mean about you can't be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Be a good guy, not a nice guy. Because a nice guy will be viewed with scrutiny. Like, why is he so, you know what I mean? What is he lacking? Or what is he up to? But when you're a good guy, balance. Yeah.
True.
I mean, what you got, Juju?
No, I just feel someone needs to save him.
Yeah, he needs
someone.
He needs
but like someone is gonna be out there to use him. I'm just saying.
And that's what you said at the beginning of the video.
This is
I think
bad.
that's it. You nailed it. It's like yeah. Hey, yo, help him out. Help us out too in the comments. Are y'all peeping this? What are some suggestions? What are some recommendations? Because this is the part, some people get it mixed up. They think that we just trying to roast or put people on blast. We seriously are analyzing a lot of these shows and starting to see a pattern. You're not listening. You're talking at each other. Women say, hey, we don't, and most women are like this, by the way. They do not want a man who's indecisive in any way. If you're flaky, if you're, maybe, I'm not sure, hold on, that's a turn off.
Who doesn't have a mission, who doesn't have a,
So, it's, and that's why we say, truth over everything. Don't battle, against truth with your feelings or your preferences. So, in this case, he ain't catching it, but all right, let's get it.
Right. No, I'm good at picking dates. I can take you on the best date of your life. It's not about the date exactly. Like hobbies is something that you enjoy doing in your private time. So like, I don't have anything like that because I've just been focused on getting out of poverty.
It's true.
So, but I would like for a partner to show me some of theirs so I can say, oh, wow,
introduce
that's amazing.
You to new things.
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you.
Sorry if I'm going.
All right.
And by the way, what he's asking for, there's nothing wrong in it.
No.
It's just this is their initial engagement, and he's presenting this more so than who he is, and he's not leading with who he is. So it's turning the women off. Women love to hear that after they're invested in you. You don't need to come off the gate like, yo, I'll save you and this and that. Right. I need you to fit. They're like, hold on, that's overwhelming. Like if they're already committed to you or they invested in you and you want to open up more and I don't know.
It's absolutely overwhelming to those who really do want a good partner, a good, boyfriend and fiance, and then eventually, a husband. So if you're coming off so, like you said, indecisive or just having no true compass, so to speak, about yourself.
Like,
you
what
know?
signals do that send you? What
I
do you
mean,
think?
it's
Like,
like
what signs is that saying to a woman?
boring.
Okay. At
To
the
be
least,
very
right?
at the very basic, boring and
it's
just
not sending anything powerful, anything attractive,
and that's
anything
why
good.
and that's why I'm
Right.
saying it's like it's the vultures. It's the ones who are like, they're rubbing their hands, and it's like
Right. The ones that don't have
I don't
substance
like
or
that.
care
I
for it.
don't like
The
that.
users and the abusers.
The abusers, yeah.
All right, man. So
Don't like
hopefully
that for
he
him.
get what we trying to say, especially if you watching this video.
Yeah.
Salute the bro though. He really got a good heart. That's
He
the
does.
thing.
He
Just
does.
got to make sure you protect it and use it the right way.
Protect it. That's
All right,
it.
let's
That's
get it.
Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Vanessa, 34. And I get what you're saying. Totally makes sense. You didn't get to grow up with hobbies and you're so busy working. And kudos to you for being an entrepreneur. And I mean, I'm not super well versed in trading cards, but I get what you mean. I understand. But yeah, I think, as someone who is used to introducing men to things, someone who has a lot of experiences, has traveled a lot, I think, it's not my preference. I prefer a little bit more of a mutual. And I think there is somebody who probably has what you're looking for. But for me, I think I prefer a little bit more like they come with certain things they're interested in and they have a life outside of work. And we can kind of like mesh versus me giving, that one side.
Well, I just would I want to actually learn the other person. I don't see anything wrong with that. And
that's
my interest would become their interest. That's what becoming one means.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Yo, my grandfather used to put me up on so much game. All work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy.
See, that's why I use the word boring.
You know what I mean?
Boring,
he don't get what they're trying to tell him. What he's saying is not bad too. That's what hurts. He's saying really good things,
You know what?
But he just bro, all you do is work, and he ain't catching that's what they're getting, and then really might be true. That's all he does is just work. Okay. Yeah, that's not interesting. That's it.
All right, so we do still have an unpopped balloon over here. Let's get your name and age.
Hi, my name's Ibby. I'm 34 years old.
All right, so Ibby, what's making you hang on to your balloon?
I like his outfit. His suit is really nice, and the shoes match really well as well. And I like the hair. It's really neat, and I think he's attractive.
Ooh.
And now is Ibby someone that's your type?
Yes, she is actually. She's very beautiful. I love her smile. It's a full smile. I love her full lips. Her hair is perfectly with her proportions. She is definitely my type.
All right. So do you all have any questions for one another?
Do you want to go first or should I?
You should. Ladies first.
Yes. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
My name is Anthony.
Anthony. And you're in Minnesota?
Minneapolis. I live uptown Minneapolis.
Okay. I'm in New Jersey. So are you open to long distance?
Yeah, moving to New York, New Jersey has always been a dream. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
and
facts.
have you ever done long distance relationship before?
Only the time I got catfished. Other than that, no. No. Never done it.
Okay. So that's a no.
No, man.
Okay.
That was a joke, guys. That was a joke.
Got it.
I'm not as funny when I'm drunk. I thought I would be, but I'm not. All right.
Is that all your question?
No, I have more.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So when was your last relationship and what did you learn from that?
So my last relationship was about 8 to 9 months ago. I can't really time it right now. But what I learned from it is you have to give out as much as you put in on both ways. Not saying she wasn't giving out enough, not saying I wasn't giving out enough. It just has to be the same amount of effort all the way around the board.
Okay. And what's your relationship like with God? Are you a Christian?
So I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Recently, y'all gonna love this, I started going to Bible study every Wednesday, like I used to do back when I'm from Baton Rouge originally. I used to go to Living Faith every Wednesday for Bible study when I was a kid. That's how I grew up. So I finally found a Bible study that was every Wednesday. So I go to that every Wednesday. She's been having a little trouble with finding a suitable location permanently, but other than that, I try to go every Thursday.
She is in your pastor?
Well, she she's not the pastor. She's the Bible study group leader, I guess.
Okay.
My pastor, I haven't found a church home yet, only because I've been kind of filling it out in Minneapolis. I have a few of my hairstylists have recommended me to go to different churches, but I'm just trying to find the right one. But I am a full Christian, and yeah, I'm Christian.
Okay.
I was raised Catholic, though, by the way.
Okay.
Do you have any
My
questions?
grandma's a nun, if that's
Do you have any
weird.
questions for her?
Do you have any kids?
I have no children.
Okay.
I have 2 nephews.
Okay.
And, yeah.
You kind of take care of them? Or?
No. I'm strictly an aunt. I give them back when it's time to go home.
You're the cool line. Come take this 20 and then they go. All right.
Exactly.
What do you want kids at all?
Yes, I would like to have children.
Okay. I see what they say when they say it's really harder when you're like actually right. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I mean, you're very well spoken. You're beautiful, and yeah.
All right,
Bro
let me bring you
said,
up here
"I
with
am
us
good
then.
to go."
Let's all come on
I
up.
hope
Come
I'm
on
not in
up.
trouble, man. I'm
Come on
trying-
over here. I'll have you stand here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Don't hit me with the whammy.
I'm trying to figure out the time zone. Is it Eastern?
No, Central.
Okay, I'm Eastern, so we have that 1 hour lag. So that's not bad. Okay.
Girl,
Is
I
that
got
okay?
Apple clocks.
Okay.
I can see the yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay. All right. And how old are you again?
38.
38.
Yes, I thought so. Yep.
And I make 39 this year, to be honest, in September.
Okay.
You
How
good?
old is she?
I am good.
You good with the questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a
Okay.
yes for you for her?
Definitely.
We got a
Oh,
match!
Hold on. They really matched, yo. They really matched. Hey, yo, I like that, yo. Before we do what we do
Yeah.
at the end, go ahead and subscribe in case you haven't
Yes,
already.
definitely.
Like the video. Hype the video.
Hype it up.
Outside a lot of we definitely appreciate it.
Yep.
Yo, let's see if they're going to
I'll
walk
take
out.
the
Let me
mic.
see if they're going to
Go
walk
ahead and
out.
get your lady. Make some noise for that lady.
Okay, good. They walked out. Now it's time for the final thoughts. All right, so Jew,
Yeah.
they matched up, right?
Yes, they did.
I did not see that coming, to
I
be
know.
honest. It just kind of came out of nowhere, you know?
I'm sure all of us have the same
Yeah.
exact
Right. We thought the building was empty, right? Before we locked it up, we heard a sound. We like, huh?
Yeah.
So now we got to reinvestigate.
She was in the cut peeping the scene, you know?
Yeah.
She was peeping the
But
scene.
how do you feel about the match, being that we got to see them in the act just a little?
I don't know her. I know, when we cover these episodes, it's like sporadic,
Right.
here and there we may do.
So there was
a couple-
nothing at the
So
end
I
that
don't
made you
really
feel
know
like,
much about her,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what's very alarming. And he doesn't know, like, based off of all the entire interaction between them, I don't know anything about her.
Yeah.
And I know
it's almost
he
like a blind
doesn't.
date,
So it's
basically.
like-
You know what I mean? But they just meet in like a day before or something like that.
So my question is, why? What interest is it? Like, what's the interest to you? Like, what's
Yeah.
for the girl I'm talking about?
Well, she
For the
said
guy, I
she said some
know.
generic things though. You know, when
Which
Arlette was like,
was?
"Why are you still holding on to your balloon?"
Yeah.
Oh, I like the way he's dressed. The way he looks, his fit,
And he works hard.
Yeah, he works hard. He's a go-getter. And so it wasn't nothing too deep that you could be like, she's really looking at him. It was more like maybe she's willing, She's open. And the potential may just be enough.
I guess really and truly, I want to know her motives.
Right.
Because it's questionable
Yeah,
for me.
yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
leave it at that.
Okay.
So
The potential may be all they need. You know what I mean?
no,
Yeah.
I think questionable.
Okay. Well, see, that's what Juju say questionable, right?
I
And I'm going to leave it
questionable.
at potential. See, I like this because now y'all can really help us out in the comments. So let us know which side you going with. What you
Okay.
feeling? You feel like it's just all questionable? Like, what's she up to? You know what I mean?
What's the
Or
motive?
you looking at it like, look, both of them are just open-minded and they got potential.
Yeah, okay.
Either way, we rocking with your comments, so drop it in the comment section below to let us know what you thought about the show. And you know what, the MVP, VIP word, it could be either word. It could be potential Or what's the other
Questionable.
word? Questionable.
And that's me being very nice, by the way. I do want to add
really
that.
wants to say suspicious.
I
but
really... like fraudulent.
Exactly.
Like,
but either
red
way, you really want to know what
That's
you thought about the show in the comments below. All right, so MVP is VIP word is either one. Yeah, man. So please drop your comments. We love episodes like this where we get like a mixed, review at the end. But be back for more.
Be back.
We will have that. For sure. Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju.
I said peace.